David Orr. I grew up in Montclair, New Jersey. My father was in the construction business. I have a degree in civil engineering. Syracuse University, and when I was about to start my flight training in my senior year, a colonel called me up and said I can't fly. Now the reason was the Vietnam War had let out. They had too many pilots. Worked for a couple of companies running construction projects, starting out in the field and working my way into the office, and eventually became an employee of an owner-builder. That's where I started learning the development side of the business. Became a partner in a national development company. And then in 1987, I left and started my own company. Yeah, we started as a development company. Well, so there's two sides to our company. There's the project management side of the business, and then there's the development side of the business. And as you know, Karim, we take the profits from our project management side of the business and we invest it in real estate development projects that we own. The most impactful project that I've taken probably the most pride in is the various, well, over $2 billion worth of projects we've done to build the submarines for the United States Navy. I would say the most successful project there was the Centro project that we delivered. It set the groundwork for us now into the 6 development projects that we have or that we're proceeding with right now. It really is a family business. Ryan's been with us for 13 years, Tyler for 10, and Shannon is new, but I believe it'll create a lasting legacy for the brand. You have to really learn to dedicate family time and separate family time from business time. When we have dinner conversation when the 3 kids are home, divorcing the conversations from being just work to also some of the fun things that we do. So from 5 to 9, building model airplanes when I was 8 years old, which eventually morphed into building radio-controlled airplane. In my adult life, I got to building and flying radio-controlled helicopters. When I was about 50 years old, became a private pilot, bought an airplane, and then became instrument rated. I'm not flying now, but it's something I hope to get back into. I had 2 Ferraris that I had purchased. I had an F355 Ferrari and then an F360, which was a track-only car. And I raced them on the East Coast at tracks like Lime Rock and VIR in Richmond and Summit Point here, not too far away. Did that for many years until I got to a point where I really felt that the speeds we were going at were quite unsafe. We're approaching 200 miles an hour. I decided to err on the side of safety and got out of the car racing business. This goes back to my Boy Scout days where I shot rifles and got a merit badge doing that. I subsequently became a competitive skeet shooter. I don't shoot anymore. I would travel around and shoot competitively, reloading my own ammunition and things like that. Now the guns are collecting dust, I'll probably sell them. We'll continue to ski until we can't anymore. I'll continue to play golf until I can't anymore. Fortunate enough to play Augusta 3 times. I'm 70 years old now. I would think that within the next year or 2 I'll be retired. You know, I think the thing that I stress is always have integrity. You have integrity in everything that you do. I think that carries a long way in business. And then always be inquisitive. I learn something every day. And then the third thing would be accept your mistakes. We all make them, and so accept your mistakes, deal with them, and be better for it. So those are the things that I would carry forward.